This video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. In the world of artificial intelligence, two giants stand out, NVIDIA and AMD. But who really takes the crown in AI? Let's dive into the details. Behind every AI model, every chatbot, and every intelligent system, there is massive infrastructure, thousands of GPUs, running continuously, powering the intelligence we interact with every day. This is the reality of the AI chip market. NVIDIA controls nearly 90%, while AMD holds a much smaller share. This is not competition, this is dominance versus opportunity. When one company controls this much of the market, it doesn't just participate in growth, it defines it, and in AI infrastructure today, that company is NVIDIA. NVIDIA focuses primarily on AI infrastructure, while AMD operates a more diversified business model. This distinction shapes their strategies and market impact. NVIDIA is the AI-first, platform-driven leader, whereas AMD positions itself as the AI challenger with diversified growth. Each has a unique approach to the AI landscape. Over the past 3 years, NVIDIA's revenue has surged, outpacing AMD significantly. This growth trajectory highlights NVIDIA's strong market position. This growth is not theoretical. It's being driven by real demand, from companies building AI at scale, cloud providers, enterprises, and governments, all investing heavily in compute power. But revenue is only part of the story. NVIDIA generates over $70 billion in profit, compared to just over $4 billion for AMD. This is where dominance really shows up, in margins. And cash flow tells an even stronger story. NVIDIA generates massive cash, which it can reinvest into innovation and scale. AMD is improving, but it's operating at a completely different level. When we look at earnings per share, both companies are growing. But NVIDIA's growth has accelerated much faster, especially after the AI boom. AMD is progressing steadily, but not at the same scale. Now here's where things get interesting. Despite its dominance, NVIDIA often trades at a lower forward valuation. Why? Because it has already proven its ability to execute. AMD, on the other hand, is priced for future potential. NVIDIA offers about 40 to 50% upside, with strong agreement from analysts. AMD shows around 30 to 40% upside, but with more variation in expectations. Higher upside, and higher confidence, still belongs to NVIDIA. Analysts are bullish on both companies. But the confidence level is different. NVIDIA is seen as a high-certainty execution story, while AMD is viewed as a growth opportunity, with more uncertainty. In the market, expectations matter just as much as performance. Investors are constantly asking, who can sustain growth, and who still needs to prove it? Strategically, the difference is even clearer. NVIDIA has built a complete AI platform, hardware, software, and ecosystem. AMD is competing through performance and partnerships, trying to win key contracts and expand its presence. So what we really have here are two different types of AI winners. NVIDIA, the dominant leader. AMD, the rising challenger. The AI revolution is still in its early stages. NVIDIA leads today, but AMD is positioning itself for tomorrow. The real question is, how much of that future AMD can capture? Visit AIStocksHub.com for detailed reports on emerging AI companies, offering insights into the dynamic world of AI stock investments.